are looking for is monetization. And actually monetization is good for developers, it's great for operators, great for us as a company, but more importantly, it's extremely important for consumers because they benefit from the innovation that the developer community is bringing on board. The right-hand side, operator billing, extremely important. Think about it, that Nokia is the one company that across 60 markets gives access to developers to operator billing, 160 of them. 160 operators across 60 markets, access given to developers to monetize. Closer home, in the Indian context, what it means is nearly 70% of all consumers, whether prepaid or postpaid, are having the opportunity to buy applications using their operator billing. Great plus for a market like India, where we have very few people having credit cards or debit cards, and even fewer of them are interested in using credit cards and debit cards to purchase applications. It's a big opportunity for consumers, and that's the reason why when I mentioned that we've reached on the Nokia store nearly 2 billion downloads, it's because we've got operator billing that goes a long way in that direction. Besides that, the in-app payment and try and buy, very important feature. Premium kind of games that you yourself experience and other activities are very important for consumers to get hooked on to a particular developer application and for a developer to make additional money. Pranav, you have an example to actually share with us.
So, first let me show you the two SIMs I'm using. So if I show it to you from the drop-down notification, I have an Airtel SIM on SIM 1 and I have a Vodafone SIM on SIM 2. Now here's one application that I would like to show. It's called PixArt, which apart from a great photo editing tool, etc., you can see at the bottom, again I'm going to call it out, it says shop. So let me go into the shop and see what they have to offer. That's if I get into the shop, it gives me a whole, you just let it go, it gives me a whole bunch of options. The first one here is called ad remover, and right here it says ₹50. Okay, so I'm going to click that. It's a 50 rupee ad remover that I can opt in for, and as you can see here, it's asking me which SIM I would like to use to make the purchase. It doesn't ask me for a credit card, it asks me which of the SIMs I want to use. This works for prepaid as well as postpaid, so I can just select, for example, SIM 1, say OK, and I have the feature, in-app features purchased, and either it gets deducted from my prepaid balance or then it comes to me as part of my operator bill. It's as easy as that. And from a developer perspective, it means, and these are global numbers, it means a 5x increase in monetization as compared to credit cards, and a 10x increase in terms of the downloaded features via either the downloads of the paid apps or the in-app features. So it's a huge opportunity for both the developers in terms of monetization and a great flexibility that a consumer gets via the operator.
Thank you, Pranav. So far, what we presented to you